Do you want to learn how to play authentic country music in the style of Floyd Cramer? I'm talking about slip notes, that authentic left-hand accompaniment, and those beautiful country fills. Well, in this lesson, I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know about country, and by the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to play authentic country piano. Starting with those country chords, and if you want to play country music, the great thing is you don't have to learn a lot of complex chords. In fact, most country music uses 3 chords: C major, F major, and then G major, okay? But you don't want to play it like this. You want to get that authentic, what I call lazy stride left hand. Okay, and there's 2 ways of playing this. I'm going to show you a beginner way and then a more intermediate advanced way. The first way is to take your chord, your C chord, and you jump up to your chord. So you're going to go C. I like to start here on this C midway on the piano up to a C major in first inversion, okay? You could also do a bigger jump. You could drop down to a low C. That's the sound I really like, but you want to get that jump, and then I like to go to the 5th, the G, and then back up to my C chord, okay? So it's basically root, chord, 5th, chord, okay? And then you do this on your other chords. So on an F chord, I'm going to go F down here, and I'm going to jump up to an F in first inversion. Very simple, right? And then I'll go to the 5th of F, that's a C, you with me? And then F. Okay, so the pattern is always root, chord, and then the 5th of that chord back up to the chord, okay? And then the final chord is a G. So for this one, we go G on the bottom. I like to use this one, okay? F, G, and B. Really simple, mid-range on the piano. And then for the 5th, I like to drop down to the D down here and then back up to the chord, okay? And then we're back to C. I like to go to the low C chord and then 5th chord. And this is a great beginner way of playing. But if you want to take it up slightly to a higher level, what I like to do is what I call pickup stride. It's a slight variation. And what I do here is, instead of just going to the root of the chord, I go 5, 1 into my root. So I go 5, 1, chord, and then I go 5, 1, chord, you see it? So we're changing. And then on the F, I go 5, 1, you see it? And then I go chord, 5, 1, okay? So it's a pickup note, ba-dum, ba-dum. And if you listen to Floyd Cramer, he'll use techniques like this, okay? For the last one, for the G, I go 5, 1, you see that? Chord, 5, 1, chord, and then for the C, I go 5, 1, chord, 5, 1. Chord. Okay, next I'm going to teach you beautiful slip notes. Okay, there are 3 essential slip notes, but before we do this, if you're enjoying the lesson, please hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more videos just like this. Okay, if you really want to get the country sound, you need to learn what are called slip notes. And slip notes are an amazing technique. It's basically a way of taking a melody and making it sound more interesting. Okay, there are 3 ways to slip on a chord, and once you understand this, you'll be able to slip almost any chord, okay? The first is going to be on our C major chord, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to take that chord, that C, normally like this, and we're going to slip up to the E. And what I'm doing is I'm hitting the D and the G together. You see this? So I've got the C by itself, I strike and I slip up to the E while the G is held down. Okay, so it's pretty simple. It's like this. See it? That is the sound of the slip. In fact, there's a great exercise where you can go that is really nice, okay? And all I'm doing is I'm going C as a pivot into my slip. C pivot into my slip. You can do a little left hand slip. Like that, okay? Really nice. You can even take the left hand. If you wanted, that's super nice, okay? That is called the 3 slip. I'm slipping up to the 3rd of a C major chord. The next slip that I really love is called the 1 slip. And that's basically where you take a 2nd inversion C chord and you slip up to the C. And for this one, I'm striking the B and the E, slipping up to the C. Pivot, slip. You can do it with that left hand. You see it? Really nice, okay? Now, the last slip is gonna be a little bit different, okay? And so you really need to pay attention here. We're not gonna slip the last note like we did for the previous 2. Give this a listen. Ooh, that's a little different. For this one, we're taking a 1st inversion C chord, and instead of slipping a chord tone like we did earlier, recall we went, slipping up to the 3rd, this one we're gonna slip to a non-chord tone. And so for this one, we start with the E and we slip G and C up to the A. And that is the very authentic country sound. You're gonna hear a lot of this in Floyd Cramer's playing. Okay, so once again, E, strike, slip, and that's it. But it's slow. And 1, 2. It's actually a triplet. Triplet, 2, a triplet, 4, a triplet. You see that? So get these slips in your fingers, and the beauty is once you can slip these notes, you can start to create little melodies. It's really nice to come down the piano. In fact, one of my favorite things is to start in a high slip position and then a lower slip and do little lines like this, okay? So that is very fundamental. Now I'm gonna show you how to slip on the other 2 chords, and then I'm gonna show you some essential country fills. But before we do that, if you wanna go deeper on improvising at the piano and you wanna learn more about country music and perhaps blues and folk music, we have some really good courses on these topics over at pianowithjonny.com. I highly recommend that you check it out. If you are really serious about the piano, you wanna go deeper on your journey, there are great resources over there. So, how do you slip on the F chord? Well, it's the same thing. If you're on an F, okay, for this one, same thing. I'm gonna slip root up to the 3rd of my F chord. You see it? Okay, so I've got G and C slipping to the A. Likewise, I can come down and I can slip like this. I've got the C striking the E and the A up to the F. And the last one is the same as the C. That one. Love that sound. Okay, so it's A, C, and F. I do that triplet down. And that's really nice. You can do a little exercise on your F chord. Okay, now, G is a little bit different, okay? For the G chord, we're gonna slip the 5th, like this, right? It's a G7 chord. The 5th of the chord is the D, so we're gonna slip up to the D. So I've got C and F up to the D. Then I can slip the 3rd, like this. So I've got A and D up to the B, but this one's gonna be different. On the G slip, I come down, kind of like I did on the C chord. Remember remember that? On the F, treat it a little different. So we're gonna slip the root, the G of the chord, okay? But we usually bring it down to the F again, okay? So the 3 slips on the G, we have the D, the B, and the G back down. You can bring this all the way down the piano, nice and comfortably, okay? So what I encourage you to do is start improvising on your slip notes. Maybe take your C chord, down to your F, back to C. That's my line. my F. Now, I gotta get to my G, okay? Let's do a G chord, here we go. Okay, we're gonna talk about these fills in just a minute, but that is the sound of the slip notes. Okay, now the last thing I wanna teach you are some essential country fills, because sometimes it's nice to do something like this, or or you might want to do some walk-ups. Something like that, okay? So, fill number 1 is what I call a classic 6th fill. Okay, this works all the time in a country tune. And what I'm doing is I'm playing a C7, spread out, a C diminished, spread out, an F minor 6 over C, and then a C chord, but then I break it up. I go, you see that? So, and I go upper note on the bottom, lower note on the bottom. So, separate it, see it, and then, and then I come in with my C chord, okay? The last thing I do is I do a little roll in, A flat to G. Beautiful, okay? This also works as an intro. You could go. See what I did? Ba-dum-bum. Or you could use it at the end of the tune. If I'm at the very end. That could be the very end of the tune. By the way, we're going to play along with the backing track in just a minute. At the very end, we're going to put the whole thing together, so make sure to watch all the way to the end so that you really understand how to play this country style, okay? Fill number 2 is what I call classic thirds, and they go like this. You hear a lot of this in country music. They're called chromatic thirds, and basically what I'm doing is I'm taking each chord and I'm doing these third intervals and then third into the C. You see it? And then I end like this on a C chord. Then I do it on my F. See that? Third, third, third into my F chord, and then on the G. You see that? Third, third, third. See it? And then back to my C. Okay? And these are great. You can throw them anytime. Okay, really, really nice. The last thing I want to show you are these walk-ups. And in a lot of country music, you're going to hear this technique. Really cool. And this is actually really simple. What I'm doing is when I go from my C chord to my F chord, I walk into it. So I go C, then I go D minor 7, then I go C over E into my F chord. And I do a slip there, okay? And then you can do the same thing going down. You can go F, C over E, D minor 7, you see it? And then C, and then I can even walk down to my G. I can go like that. That's a slip on the C, that's a G over B, A minor 7 to a G, okay? And that's a really nice way to maneuver around the piano. All right, lastly, I want to show you how to play country music with the backing track. And by the way, this lesson comes with a downloadable backing track. This is exclusive for our members over at Piano with Jonny. You can find it at the link below. And let's go ahead and do a quick little improvisation, and I'll show you how to use all of the techniques. And here we go. Let's start with the slips. To the F. To the G. To the C. Let's do some chromatic thirds. 5/6. Hey friends, thanks for watching, and be sure to check out Piano with Jonny if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.